Ahead of the September 19 governorship election in Edo State, the Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Frank Okiye, has announced his resignation from the All Progressives Congress to the People's Democratic Party. This was made known in a meeting that was organized with the APC executives and leaders in ESA Northeast local government. The Speaker made it known that his reasons for defecting is to support the re-election bid of Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy Philip Shaibu, and also to make the ESA agenda a reality. It will be recalled that the governor of the state, his deputy and a former speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, Alhaji Kabiru Ajoto, recently decamped to the People's Democratic Party. Governor Obaseki's intention is to seek a second-term re-election bid. The Speaker has now promised to do his best in making sure that he supports Governor Obaseki and his deputy in the next Edo State election. Can you imagine a human being? Or, if we say politicians, generally some people are like that. This man was telling us the other time, as soon as the two men resigned and defected to PDP, I mean the governor and the deputy, and this man was like, no, that they didn't come with the same ticket. There's no way, or there was no way he would have defected, that he still remained in the APC. That was what he said, not knowing that he was deceiving them, or maybe they had to persuade him, but he said it categorically that he was not going to defect, that he would still be in APC. And everybody was like, really? Oh, this man has disappointed them, this and this and that. A lot of things are really going on that you cannot even really predict people at times, until when you just have to speak on what you know at that present time, because in the next minute they will just change and you just be wondering. And those who are always following politicians, or those who are always quarreling or fighting some people, oh, this one, this and that, you can never tell, because these people can just change their mind, because like they always say, it's all about the interest, not a being enemy or friend. And that is how it has always been playing out. Now he has defeated. Well, of course, he's okay. He has even made his point that he's just going there to go and support them, and that's the way it is. He has really made it known to them. I'm sure maybe a lot of them must have known that he might defect, or they'll be shocked that he's just telling them the APC meeting. Well, life moves on. Politics is a game. If you can't beat them, you join them. The speaker's a nice man who wants our collective progress. Obaseki 4+4 is real. Bye to Shomole's dictatorship. Let's see how APC will do the rigging. It is a right decision and welcome development. And a welcome development. May God continue to strengthen his party people. Democratic people. Okay, this one is saying. Okay, he's saying his own mind. Okay, someone say rubbish by first speaker. Okay, well done, honorable speaker. The only way out. This is not longer it's no longer a news now. Well thought for joining the winning team. Nice one. All the best, Mr. Speaker. Politics of recycling. Travesty. How on earth would you be elected on the platform of the political party only for you to dump the party for another? Posterity will judge these people. When the party is being misguided by the same unscrupulous element, what do you do? What do you expect him to do? And that's what somebody is asking or answering the question that was being asked. When PDP were decamping to APC, posterity wasn't there. Okay. Unfortunately, there won't be free and fair election where people votes will count. Someone says more to follow. All the best, Mr. Speaker. PDP, power to the Edo lights. Lots of people are really happy. But if it was to be the other way around, oh my goodness, they would have, the supporters of Obaseki would have skinned him alive. Okay, negative, it cannot happen. Forget that one. Okay, that it cannot happen. What cannot happen? The man has already said he's going to join them. He's already told the APC members that he's leaving them and he's going to join Obaseki and Shaibu just to help them in the second term. A lot of people are still maybe planning to go, but I don't know whether this will amount or this will translate to many votes that they would need, because they always say politics is a number of game. You know, as you want to have it, the more you have more people, the more your votes. If you want, they have a more support, and more they have a more votes. But if really it's going to count, because a lot of people don't even believe in that. Now that he has moved with them, I think they will be so happy, and they will be glad that they have somebody like him. And don't be surprised, some people have been resigning also. They are not even saying they are joining PDP. They are not joining APC. Most of the people that have resigned from Obaseki's cabinet, some of them will not even, they never even said they are going to join APC. Maybe at the background, maybe they will go and join, but they never gave any reason. You know, they gave reason that they just believe that they cannot. Some of them said, okay, they can't even go to PDP since they are not going to be, they might not be recognized, because they believe that a lot of people are already there. And for them to just go and take the same position, because it's very unrare that the governor and the deputy just got the ticket just like that, and the PDP just gave it to them. And one thing people have been saying is that even if the PDP people who have been there, if they refuse to give these two gentlemen, these two gentlemen, I mean the governor and the deputy, if they had failed to give them that opportunity, there was no guarantee that they themselves, or the people who said have been in the position or in that party for the past 12 years, since they've not been in government, I don't think there was any possibility for them to have won in the first place. Even when people say, oh, they have been paid some money to do that, they were settled, just like a Eze Yamu. You know, we've been hearing these things from people, you know, different people, but not until when Eze Yamu came and he just nailed it and said, yes, Obaseki gave them 15 billion naira, that he needs to answer that, and that he took the money from the Edo State treasury, or from the coffer of the state, which is really saying, oh, he's so sure of that. But even if this man never gave them anything, do you think they would have even won in the first place? Because it would have been a thing of joy for them. Of course, nobody can say, well, nobody can say whether he gave them money or he didn't pay any money to them. But as Ezeyamu has told us that Obaseki paid 15 billion naira. But if he had not given them money, do you think these people would have won, or they have that what it takes to be able to? I don't think whether they have what it takes to have won the election. So they would have even been glad, more than glad, to have given him that. But of course, you cannot rule that out, whether he paid money or he didn't pay money. But Ezeyamu is the one telling us now categorically that he paid money to them. So I think it's a plus for them. So for the fact that the two gentlemen got that opportunity, it might not be so to other positions, because some people are there. That one cannot be taken away from them, because of course they must have had an agreement. You cannot just bring all your people and say, oh, let them be given chance. It might not work that way. So some of the people who resigned from Obaseki's government or cabinet said there's no way, they said it categorically, there's no way they will go there and they will start finding their way, that it will not be possible. But let's see whether all this resignation, whether defecting to the other party or one party, whether it's going to amount to enough votes, because like they always say, it is only one vote these people have. Of course, they will have their own followings too, that will say, oh, let's go together, because a lot of people will still believe in him. In this speaker too, okay, let us go together, let us move as let us move in convoy. Maybe that would help in the first place. But he has moved, he said he has moved, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm sure they will be more than glad to have the speaker, the Okiye man. Let's see what happens. So guys, let's have your own take concerning what just happened.